What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny. And if you've been following my channel or Destiny news in general, then you'll know that just the other day, Bungie released a hotfix to Crota's End to fix some of the more popular cheese and solo glitches, which allow you to pretty much walk through half of the raid without ever really being in danger. And for the first time, a lot of solo players were able to pick up some raid gear and keep up in pace with those guys that put in a lot of time on the game. In fact, I've seen more level 32 Guardians in the tower over the last few weeks than I ever saw level 30s back when that was the max level cap. So you know these cheeses were pretty popular in the entire Destiny community. In fact, it's actually been the spark of more than a few debates across Reddit, YouTube, and the Twitter sphere of whether, cheese is legit or whether we should have this or not, or, is it gonna be fixed? And, well, now, here we are, 2 days later, after the hot fix, and all the cheeses are back in some form or another. And while I'd normally be happy about that, I'm actually not. But before we get into that, of course, I'm going to give you a quick explanation of what the new cheeses are. So, the first bit of cheese was the lamp cannon, which, for lack of better words, was the shit. It involved you running to the second lamp, hiding behind a rock, and then using the knockback of the lamp's explosion to send you flying to the upper level. It was fucking awesome. This allowed you to walk through the rest of the abyss without any problems at all. And, well, it's actually still possible, but it's not as fun to do anymore. In fact, it's actually downright frustrating to do as a hunter. Warlocks and Titans can make it up here without any problem because they have high floaty jumps. But if you are a hunter and you want to try this, you're gonna have to adjust your build for all agility. Every little bit of agility that you can get out of your build, spec into that. Grab a weapon with lightweight, +2 to agility, and also spec into higher jump. And what you're gonna do is get onto the rock next to the lamp, and you're gonna get all the way up on top of the rock. And you'll notice that the lamp is still within your vicinity of removing your weight of darkness, which once the weight of darkness is gone completely, you can double jump. So if you jump off the rock, as soon as the weight of darkness is lifted, and you hold the jump button after your double jump, because that will give you a little bit of extra height, theoretically, you should be able to have enough height to land it safely up on the upper ledge. I can't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't do it. I spent 4 hours last night trying to do this, and this is the best attempts that you'll see out of those 4 hours. So don't let those people fool you, where they're like, yeah, I nailed this shit as a hunter every time, blindfolded with my dick on my forehead. What? It's actually harder to do this as a hunter than to do the lamps normally. Warlocks and Titans shouldn't really have any problems with this, but I don't have any Warlocks and Titans to show you. But yeah, if you jump up there with a Warlock or Titan, you'll have a pretty good time. As a hunter, I recommend using the don't touch my gloves and just running your ass through there. So the next cheese that was patched was the Annihilator Bridge, which no longer allows you to snipe across by yourself, because if you despawn all the enemies on your side like normal, then the Annihilator totems on the other side will wipe your team. Unless you send 1 or 2 other people to the other side to deactivate the totems when they go off. But if you have to send people over to the other side to do this, in my opinion, you might as well just fucking do it normally. It'd probably be easier to have more people on the other side anyway, so you don't have to rely on snipers to have your back while you're, despawning the Annihilator totems. I think it's probably just a little bit easier just to do it normally. But a lot of you guys are gonna be like, Mac, why are you so negative about the new cheese methods when you were actually so embracing of the old? And I want to look at things objectively, alright? Cheeses are meant to help everyone keep the same pace. They're meant to save time and make your life a little bit easier. none of these seem like they're making my life any easier. And I don't want to put up videos that like, hey guys, look, I made it up here as a hunter once out of 200 fucking tries. No, I can't put up a video and show you guys how to do that if I can't do it my goddamn self. But the biggest thing is I don't want to promote cheeses at the expense of the functionality of the game. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, Bungie purposely held back the hard mode version of the raid because it was an eventuality that some cheese methods would be discovered, and that would give them time to tweak the raid before they trivialize some of their best weaponry into hard mode, so you can't cheese it. But the problem is that since the hotfix went live, I've had a few glitchy occurrences with Crota while fighting him, such as him rotating way before than he should, his shield not going down at all, and even him just still standing up while his shield is down. None of this was a problem before they tried to fix him and all the cheeses in the raids. And I remember people saying that it wasn't until they patched the Atheon cheese that the Vault of Glass became really glitchy, and I really do like Crota's end raid. I like the fight with Crota too, and you know, that's not what cheese is about to me. I'm not willing to sacrifice the quality of the game in order to get easy loot. And I mean, my best example is to look at Grand Theft Auto 5. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And it was ruined time and time over again because every time they release a patch to fix glitches, 24 hours later, people are already glitching it again, and Rockstar's had to chase glitch after glitch after glitch to fix their game, while ignoring the fact that they're still a fucking year behind on releasing content that was promised with the original launch of the game. And now here we are, not only a year later, but also another release on next generation console for Grand Theft Auto 5, and heists are still being fucking delayed. I don't want to see that for Destiny, and I know that's the worst case scenario, but if you take a look at YouTube and search Destiny cheese, you'll see nothing but videos on new cheese methods. And to make things worse, a few of these cheese methods were posted before Bungie even fucking released the hot patch. I love you guys. I love all of the guys in the Destiny community, even the people I call the hardcore elitists. I'm not really coming down on them. I'm just, you know, labeling them as a group. I love every single person inside of the Destiny community. I don't got no time for hate in my life. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. Wait for Bungie to at least update shit. This wasn't even an update. This was a hot fix, meaning it's not fully updated into the game yet, meaning that these methods will likely be fixed for the hard mode update, which most likely will now be delayed. And when you start delaying content or fucking with the stability of boss encounters because Bungie is scrambling and chasing their tails to fix these methods, you start to get a really bad recipe for disaster. That's why I said before, I only post glitches until after Bungie is aware of them. That way you guys can, you know, I guess enjoy the fruit of the looms. Not my fruit of the looms. Y'all motherfuckers stay away from my bad head. But seriously, you can bet that Bungie is aware of these right now because instead of sneaking into the kitchen and sneaking a few cookies out of the jar before dinner, y'all motherfuckers just flew a helicopter into the side of Bungie's house, did a backflip out of the fucking helicopter, and you Michael Jackson moonwalked your ass right across the kitchen to the cookie jar, grabbed the cookie, grabbed your balls, went hee hee, and then you took a dump in the jar, and you put it back on the counter, and you pieced the fuck on up out of there. That's a messy situation for everyone involved. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on a video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. So, no, I'm not against the cheese. I love the cheese, and I think you guys should be aware of the cheese and, you know, use the cheese as the cheese is available. But if they do fix this again, guys, chill out. Let that cheese mature a little bit. Let the nuttiness and the flavors come out. That way, once it fully develops and the hard mode is released, and we still have this nice, mature, nutty cheese that will give me a word of Crota. That's what it's all about, right? I know people are going to be like, Mac, you're just mad because they're telling all the cheese spots before the hard mode comes out. Fucking right, doggy. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.